So as you are, when we are shopping, doing our online shopping on various sites like Amazon, etc., all this is again part of artificial intelligence. We choose our products, we choose our favorite clothes, we choose our favorite books, put it on our shopping cart. We go into the payment platform. When we are putting in our credit card, there is a part of artificial intelligence that is protecting us from protecting our details, our credit card details, so that it's not hacked, so that some thief is not there to steal our money details, to take money out from our account. So when we talk of artificial intelligence, one very interesting uh, robot comes to our mind. I would request you to watch this short video. Let me know if you can hear it. Sorry, I don't know why it's not playing. Now, if you look at this car, it is self-driven. It's nobody is at the driving seat. It's literally like as if a ghost is driving that particular car. This is part of artificial intelligence where they have programmed it. And there is a very famous company called Tesla that has also come out with cars which are now being driven on autopilot. So if somebody is going on a long drive, they fall asleep. If it's a night driving, they're driving for many hours, they become tired. So what they do is they put the car on autopilot. So the car then becomes intelligent enough to avoid accidents, to drive carefully, to maintain the speed, etc. This is Sophia the robot. She is.
This is Sophia the robot taking her first steps. She's even got some sweet dance moves up her sleeve. Her skin, called rubber, helps her look lifelike and have human expressions. She can blink, turn her head and smile, but she has over 60 different facial expressions. Tell me what it was like to take your first step. Really excited, a little disoriented, but really excited.
So these robots have also been created. If you look at Sophia, that particular robot has literally human-like expressions. They are like, that lady is actually answering with an emotion. Yes, inside she is a machine, but it looks like as if she is like a human with real emotions. If you look at this dog, a robotic dog, it's a four-legged robot, Spot. It's able to open a door, able to climb steps. So these are the different kinds of robots that has been created, and this has been possible only because of artificial intelligence. Now I'm going to show you a little bit of an exercise which I created. One branch of artificial intelligence is called machine learning. This is nothing, it's a very simple term. As you know, as the term says, machine learning is when a machine imitates a human learning. So like supposing we are given a test, okay, and we have to learn 2 chapters for a science test or for a math test. We have to study that chapter and get it inside our brain so that when we go to write the test, we are able to answer all the questions without a problem. So in machine learning also it's the same. They sort of imitate certain instructions that are given to them, and the machine sort of puts it and inbuilds them in their mind. So I'm just going to give you a little bit of a demonstration of what machine learning is. So I created this project called I'll tell you what it's called. Sorry. 1 minute. Rock, paper, scissors.
Yes.
Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay. So what I did is I created certain images. I don't know if you've played it in school before. Rock, paper, scissors. We used to play it in school when we were younger. So rock is like tight-fisted. The paper is like a straight line, and this is scissors. Okay. So now what is happening is I have sort of put these images in this machine, which is my laptop. And now my laptop is trained to recognize. So let's see if it is recognizing. Let's see if my laptop is intelligent. Okay. So I'm going to test it with the webcam. Oh, sorry, it's not. I have to test it with. Sorry, can you mute yourself? Okay, so I'm going to see if this can test with webcam. I don't know if we weren't able to. Okay, could not start it. Okay, maybe because I'm with recording. Let's see if we can draw a circle and test it. This is being recognized as paper. So that means this machine has not learned. Can you see this? Recognized as paper. That means it's not yet learned. It still needs a little bit of coding in order for it to learn that that was not paper. Let's do one more drawing. Test it. Again, it's saying recognized as paper. Let's do another drawing. Let's see paper. Let's see if I draw a rectangle, what happens? Test it. Here, now they have said that's recognized as paper with 91% confidence. So what has happened is in the project, I have sort of, fed in some images, and these images, 1 minute here, these images have been now recognized by the computer as this is in the form of scissors, this is paper, and this is rock. So initially they were not able to recognize, but then eventually when I drew one paper, they recognize it as paper because it's just a rectangular picture. So this is what artificial intelligence is about. This is now a very simple project which I did. This particular website, which I'm going to put on my chat box, I'm going to, if you are able to access it, it's got very, very, 1 minute. Yeah. It's got very, very interesting topics which you can even try out without, you don't need any programming knowledge, you don't need any heavy technological knowledge, you can just try out at your home. Okay, so another artificial intelligence assistant similar to what Alexa and Siri is somebody called Cortana. Cortana was actually created by Microsoft Office. So what they do is they help us. Cortana helps us in giving reminders to us. Oh, today is your friend's birthday. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. I shouldn't click anywhere. The moment I'm clicking, it's stopping. Sorry. Yeah.
You'll shine on, my friend.
How are we supposed to shine on when we're so busy just trying to get stuff done?
Artificial intelligence can help. For example, I can give reminders and updates so you can focus more on your data.
Your AI, Cortana?
Yes, people are already using artificial intelligence for all kinds of things, all kinds of devices.
It seems like we've dreamed of this forever. By now.
A combination of advances in data, algorithms, and computing power.
Okay, but how's all that translate to intelligence?
The digitization of everything from photos to health stats using unprecedented data sets. Breakthroughs in machine learning algorithms make it possible to process that data. It's all powered by computing advances on the devices you use and in the cloud.
Wait, machine learning? How do machines learn?
You can feed a program thousands of images tagged as cat. The program sees patterns and teaches itself to recognize subsequent untagged images of cat.
from just seeing and hearing to cognition and reasoning?
Yes, with the help of deep neural networks.
Neural like nerves, right?
So what is happening is, if you remember that cat, the pictures of the cat, it's similar to what I created in that little project of ours, where I gave different pictures of my fist, my flat hand, as well as my fingers in the form of a scissors. Let's continue. Oh, they don't have this arm.
Neural like nerves. Neural network. Crazy. Where does all of this go from here?
Scientists and engineers are using AI to change the landscape of transportation, reinvent healthcare, transform ways that make us all productive.
All of it?
Yes, people will use AI to unleash human potential and creativity.
Can you give me some examples? AI is constantly evaluating weather, soil, and numerous other variables to help farmers optimize their crops. It's already increased yields by 30%. Using facial and emotional recognition to identify distracted driving and alert the driver to risks in real time. Developing algorithms that discover and exploit weak links in HIV, the common cold. Maybe we will all shine on. The best of autonomy.
I'd blush if I weren't a seamless string of binary numbers.
So basically, when we look at artificial intelligence, another form of artificial intelligence is something which is called robotics. Now, we all have seen, I gave you the example of Sophia, the robot, which was created with so many different expressions. She's literally human-like. Okay, and she is intelligent also. So here what they're doing is, you are integrating science and engineering, and you're creating an assistant for yourself. So you don't have to go to somebody who is in the shape of a robot. You don't have, that's not a robot. Even the simple vacuum cleaner in your house, that's also a robot. Your helicopter, that's also a robot. Your aeroplane, that's also a robot. So any machine that is performing an operation for you and helping you in your daily life, that is a robot. So let's look at a little video which I created to explain how robots help us in daily life.
Everyone, it's Friday. Amazing episode. All about robots. What exactly is a robot? A robot is a machine and it took a series of actions. These actions could be as simple as moving around the house, vacuuming up dirty floors. Now, other robots are more complicated. Have like NASA Mars exploration robots help us get into Mars. And you know that humans have been building robots for centuries. In fact, many buildings over 2,000 years ago, by a man named Archimedes. Archimedes built a bird-like self-propelling machine that can fly up to 200 meters. That's like 2 football fields. And robots are all shapes and sizes. Some are small, microscopic, while others are large. Some cases, like a car or truck. There are flying robots, like fast, like that can swim and move through the water.
So what is happening is, robots are, as this little kid has explained, available in different shapes and sizes. What is happening is, when we are looking at all these videos, even though we are overwhelmed and awed by this discovery called artificial intelligence, machine learning, robotics, what we should remember at this point is that we as humans, we have created artificial intelligence and not vice versa. while artificial intelligence is present in our lives to make it easier, of course, none of us, this is possible. I sitting in Portugal, I'm able to make this presentation to a lot of you sitting in different parts of the world because of artificial intelligence. So it has brought humans world over closer. This particular initiative of Gavin has also become successful because of a small part that has been played by artificial intelligence. At the same time, we should not forget that it is us humans who have created us, and we should not allow these machines to rule our lives. We should allow them to help us. We should allow them to make our lives easier. We should allow them to make us enjoy our lives. But at some point of time, we should not become so much completely dependent on them. No, that's also not right. Because then what happens? Then in our brains, machines start like ruling our lives. So we should only utilize these machines, utilize artificial intelligence just to make our lives better, maybe make a lot of technological inventions in medicine, maybe find a cure for cancer, maybe, make education possible, like how Gavin is doing, education possible for different parts of the world where education is not possible for a lot of children because of the lack of resources. So that is what we should use artificial intelligence. Because, and what we should not forget is that artificial intelligence works with codes and algorithms. And these algorithms are written by people like us humans. And because we are the ones who are able to make accurate judgments, we as humans can see what is right and see what is wrong, and then make an accurate judgment to see whether we should go ahead with a particular decision or not. But when it is a machine, yes, a machine can learn, a machine can imitate humans. A machine can, to a certain extent, even do better than humans in way of productivity, but a machine cannot dominate humans. So all in conclusion to my class, I've kept it very short because I don't want it to become very monotonous. In conclusion, I would like to give a few suggestions to if there are any students here, that artificial intelligence, robotics, and machine learning is a very, very interesting career option. There are kids as small as 5 years old learning coding. And this can be used to develop your brain. It can be used to develop your cognitive skills, that is your reasoning skills. And it also makes you faster in picking up a lot of, a lot of codes, algorithms on the way. And you can develop your own games. You can, there are a lot of kids around the world who have created a lot of programs with the help of artificial intelligence, so that, it becomes a part of their lives. So I would like to, 1 minute, end my class here. I hope everybody has enjoyed it, and I hope, I hope I've been able to give some kind of input, something important to people here, because artificial intelligence has become an important part of our lives. But you should remember that this should not rule our lives. We should utilize it for the greater good. Thank you so much, guys, for your presence, and good luck for the rest of the initiative called World Education Empathy Week. I can see two people here at the moment. It's Sumitra and it's 221B. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me.
Yes, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you very much.
I've just finished my, yes,
Yes.
I just finished my class and I just joined here.
Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, thank you. Oh, so somebody joining here now, Jill. Ah. Okay, so I'm going to put my recording. 1 minute. Okay. Thank you, Sumitra. Thank you so much, and hope to connect with you on Education Influence. Bye-bye.
Yeah,
Thank
sure.
you.
Sure.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Bye-bye.